I'm gonna need for y'all to stop. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop. So Keyshia Cole had this top on, right? Or whatever this is. And I think, she had pasties over her titties. And they got so many people that was in the comments telling her that she shouldn't be dressing like this. Yeah, I want Keyshia to act her age. Those areola though, this why them young niggas love her. Keyshia fine as fuck. She look good, but too old for this. Ladies, please don't end up like this. A 45-year-old grandma with your fake titties out trying to compete with 22-year-old women. This is just sad and pathetic. That's a huge, I don't know who Mulholland Lover is, but you sound like somebody that really hates women who age well and are able to get whatever men that they want, because you want women to be over some hill after 35 and no one to want them, so that even though they're beautiful and fine and successful, they won't see themselves that great. So they'll want your no count having ass. That's what this comment is reading as. Because I think it's weird for you to act like somebody being 45 makes them so old that they can't have their titties out. What age are we able to have our titties out? Talk to me. Because when the girls are in their 20s and they have their titties out, y'all call them hoes and 304s and shit like that. So you judge them for whatever they're doing then. You demean them. And to me, when y'all call women, especially men, when y'all call women hoes a lot of the times, it's so somebody will feel like it's okay to do something to them because they presented themselves in a certain way. So now if they get hurt, we can just blame them for it. So that's one thing I don't like. They're happy there. But I want to know, what age is appropriate for me to wear my titties out if I want to? With the pasties on top. Okay. She had pasties on her nipples. I want to know, what age is that appropriate? Because for me, I feel like whenever I'm grown, meaning I'm not a teenager, I'm an adult woman, whenever I decide to dress however I decide to dress, I feel like that's how old I am to dress that way. Cause yeah, when Angel Reese dresses how she dressed, y'all slut shame her. When somebody that's older, that's 45, you know what I'm saying, dresses like that, y'all shame her. So basically, you just get mad whenever women like their bodies and want to show them off, right? Right. So that's what it is, right? So y'all just want this rule to be that if you are a 20 to 40-year-old woman and you like your body and you proud of it and you want to wear something that shows it off, you can't do that because you're either a hoe for doing it, and it's sad how you're doing it because you want men to want you. And then when you're older and you do it, then you're pathetic because you're too old to be doing that, and you shouldn't be competing with 20 somethings. Even though when you like 40 something years old, I think that's usually the time when you realize you ain't in competition with nobody and you do what the fuck you want to do because that's what you want to do. I think a lot of people don't understand that women do things for their own like inner feelings. Like, I've been thinking about this I'm 36 years old, and I wonder sometimes, have I ever gotten dressed for other people's benefit? The only time I have ever gotten dressed for other people's benefit is when I put on uncomfortable shoes that go with the outfit simply because that looks good, but not because I actually want to wear them. That's the only time. Other than that, how I dress, like my steed, is how I felt. I don't know what any stranger, anybody online, I don't know what y'all gonna feel about however I decide to dress, but I'm gonna dress that way because I like it. Because I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, bitch, you look good. And then when I take pictures and post a reel, I'm gonna keep looking at it because I'm gonna be like, bitch, you looks good. That was about me liking me. That was about me liking me. That was about me being like, oh, your ass look good. Oh, your legs look good. You know why? Because I work out real hard. So anytime this shit start to look like how much work I put into it, I'm definitely gonna show it off and be like, oh, girl, look at what you did. You look amazing. Look at your body. You know why? Because what I realize is, I don't know what the next life is going to bring, but in this life, I was made an attractive woman, and I would like to enjoy that to the absolute fullest. Because as an attractive woman, I can remember what it's like the moments when I don't feel attractive. So when I do feel good about whatever I got going on and I want to show it off, that's what I'm going to do, because life is too fucking short to not do something that I want to do because y'all are going to judge me about it. And that's the funny part. That's the funny part. You're in the comments talking about, oh, she's doing this so she can compete with some 20-something-year-olds for a man. So she shouldn't dress that way. because you as a man find it unattractive, right? But then she should be dressing in a way that suits you. So whatever she's doing, you want her to be doing it for a man, and you're going to judge her because she's doing it for a man. It's weird. It's so weird. It's like we want y'all to dress how a man would want his wife to dress. So you want us to dress for the man. And then it's like, oh, but y'all trying to get a man because men like to see, we're visual. We like to see titties and ass and all of that. So that's for a man too. So whatever we doing is for a man, and you're going to be mad at us either way. So the overall lesson here is to do whatever the fuck you want to do and don't care about what anybody's going to say. Can y'all imagine how Dwight Howard would feel if he was a woman? Dwight Howard would be somewhere punching holes into his walls if he had to deal with people commenting on his body or how he looks or anything the way y'all comment on women on a daily basis. It's hilarious to me. But it's crazy how many of these, look, men, a man, Keyshia is 43 years old. She's too old to be dressing like that. I feel like there's no such thing as somebody's too old to be dressing provocative. Especially since when we're young, y'all act like to be sexual or provocative is an adult thing. You become an adult and you finally do those things, and now you're being told you're too old for it. Girl, you need to be happy it's illegal for me to just be out here walking past people throwing coochie juice at them, because like, give me a break. Get out of my face. Y'all are way too worried. Like, you want to know what's going on with me that bad? You so worried about my 40-something-year-old coochie? Here you go. Okay, get some of that.